Hello everyone and welcome to another LEGO Star Wars review. In today's video we're going to take a look at some more LEGO Star Wars Microfighters. Once again, the concept of the Microfighters line is to bring you guys really funky and really cool designs of some of your favourite Star Wars vehicles and vessels. These are made at a very affordable price, come with a decent amount of bricks, and for kids and adults alike is a very cool line. For adults, these make fantastic desk toys, and for you kids out there, they make for really fun toys to play with. So for any age, I'd highly recommend this line. The set that we're going to take a look at in today's review is once again a very iconic ship, and like with the Millennium Falcon I gave you a look at in the first Microfighters review, with the upcoming release of episode 7 and all the leaks from the set that we've been seeing, this is definitely an appropriate review, so I hope you're going to enjoy it. The set I want to give you a look at today is this one, set number 75032, the X-Wing Fighter. This is a really cool set. Comes with some really cool features as well, and the minifigure that is included is very nice too. So all in all, a fantastic ship. Consists of 97 pieces and it retails for around $8 to $9.99. So once again, really substantial build, it will last you a good few minutes, and really fun to build, and for the price, really can't argue with the value. So this is of course the box for the X-Wing Fighter, and as you can see you've got some fantastic artwork on the front. On the back we have a rundown of the very few features that this vehicle has. We also get a rundown of some of the other Microfighters available in the line, and we also have an ad up at the top there for the Microfighters app, which I have downloaded, and I can tell you firsthand is very fun and very addicting to play. And as you can see, you can pick this up on the App Store or on Google Play right now. One thing I failed to mention in my previous reviews is that I'm actually including a link in the video description where you can head over there and download the app for yourself. So there is the box for the X-Wing Microfighter. Now let's take a look at the set itself, and as I said, this is a really cool one. Once again, it captures all the main features and aesthetics of the X-Wing Fighter from the films. You've got the engines on the top and bottom, obviously you've got the folding S-foils, got cannons on either side, and of course a cockpit area for the pilot. We'll take a look at the pilot himself in just a moment, but as you can see behind there is indeed an R2 unit dome. Now sadly we don't get a body with this Astromech, but as you can see from what I can gather, this dome is based on R2Q2 I believe it is. I always had trouble pronouncing that name for those of you that may remember some of my older reviews. R2Q2 there does have the very cool green and white colour scheme on the dome. Looks very cool in place. We also have these hooks at the back of the ship where you can store the weapons, and the rockets on the side of the S-foils do indeed fire out. Once again, you flick them at the back and they'll fly across the room. So that is the Microfighter. Now let's take a look at the minifigure that we get with it. Now, I did know the name of this pilot and I've completely forgotten. It shows how much of a fanboy I am. But this is a really cool Rebel pilot. Whether it be LEGO, whether it be Hasbro, whether it be any other toy company, I'm not a huge fan of Rebel pilots, I'll be honest. Especially in the orange jumpsuits, the majority of them tend to look very samey. Not much differentiating them. The only thing that really sets these aside are the markings on the helmet. The jumpsuits tend to look the same, and in my opinion it just gets a little bit repetitive and a little bit boring. But this figure is very nice, and I do appreciate all the detail that LEGO have gone to print all these fantastic parts on the outfit. You've got pockets, ammo pouches, flight gear, harnesses, tubes. Very nice prints indeed. As you can see, you've got some fantastic markings on the helmet as well, and the face is indeed a double print. So on one side we have this rather concerned and frightened look, if I'm being honest. He looks like he's about to dive into the side of the Death Star trench. And then on the other side we do have a much more calm and collected expression. As you can see, it does come with a blaster pistol as well. And for those of you out there that collect your Rebel pilots, I'm looking at you, Gold Leader 1, then this is going to be a nice addition to the collection. So there we go, that is the X-Wing pilot. And once again, there he is inside his vehicle of choice. So once again, this is a really cool design and a really cool ship. And like with the rest of the microfighters from this range so far, I'd highly recommend them. There's only one microfighter that I haven't picked up yet, and that is the Star Destroyer. Oh, I also haven't picked up the, I think it's the AAT, but those sets don't really appeal to me, so can't say I'll be reviewing those anytime soon. But the ones that I have given you a look at, I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll be back to give you a look at many more very soon. Got one more microfighter to show you, and then we'll be taking a look at some more Hasbro stuff. So stay tuned for all of those. And as always, until next time, keep collecting, and may the Force be with you.